This is Gaming Face Punch.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Game of Thrones, episode 2. We have just found out that Asher is going to try and find an army, and there was just a bit of political wrangling with Tyrion playing a bit of a dick. Well, he was being his normal self, actually. He's been a dick towards not the Forresters but the Whitehills, who have taken control of the Forresters' manor. So that's good of Tyrion, but it could mean all-out war. So here we are, just walking along this little corridor here, and we think somebody's inside her dormitory, if that's what they call them. Her door's open. It doesn't look good. You never know, it could be that guy who held the door open for her. He seemed quite happy to see her. Alright, let's peek. Okay, so there's a broken vase. There's a letter on a... Okay. I can't see anyone. Bust in. Somebody's left her a note. That's the note we could see. Somebody's been through all her shit. And why does she have a knocker on the inside? Okay, what?
Everything's still here.
Okay. Maybe they were looking for the stamp that she's been holding on her possession. Let's have a look at the scuff mark. What was there? What was in the middle of the room? I can't remember what was there. So
why would someone do this?
Have they dragged her out? Anything over here? No. It would highlight, wouldn't it? So let's look at the desk. They've been looking for all the letters, so...
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
To know what you're up to. Spying is probably the girl. It could be the girl. Oh, I said look at the book. Look at the book. There you go.
Was someone going through my books?
I think they're trying to find out if you're trying to do stuff behind not the Queen, the Margaery's back. Let's read the note. It's probably not the coal.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
That will aid you with the imp. Is that the... Do you think that's going to be the kid with the coal?
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll
No.
be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
Well, let's hope.
You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
I'll make sure she knows.
It cannot hurt. Most ladies her age.
Enough, Maester.
In
When
front of
last
his
we
mum and
spoke
everything.
with Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord.
Do you know what he should do?
She's
He
here.
should stand like with the left side of his face to her at all times. I wonder how he did get all the scratches. He doesn't seem too shocked.
You look.
Elena, it's just me.
Yes, of course. It's good to see you again, Roderick.
Please.
How did I leave her a little bit unsure? How could I?
So, here we are.
Let's
How
just...
have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
She was keen.
Day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
That's all
But
very
now
romantic.
your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering.
Trying to keep her thinking
so
that
much
it
has
could
changed
still
since we
be...
were children. Playing hide and seek in
Could
the
still be
grove.
okay.
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Yeah.
But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. Whitehill soldiers.
Yeah.
They said some terrible things. The Whitehills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
Let's...
Has something happened?
Let's...
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage.
Not anymore?
But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
New.
We can't let him do that to us.
I'm not powerless here, Roderick. If I told him I thought this marriage was wise, he'd listen.
Okay, good.
And
good.
frankly,
Good.
I'm torn.
Why?
Don't
No.
care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the wardens of the North.
I know things may look bad, but I won't let our houses fall.
I wish I could stand by you, Roderick, but I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Let's be practical. When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood forest.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
We'll pay it to secure this alliance.
I'll need to discuss it with father, but...
It's the only thing I can think of to click there. I don't know
Yes.
what's the right.
I think this will convince him. Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Yes!
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind?
How
you can
could
do
you?
much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come.
He is such an
Of course,
arse.
I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitehill?
I just want to be certain that you know your place.
I know my
Lord
place.
Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now I hear you're threatening them and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud,
Whoa.
enough of this.
Let's talk this
Fine.
through.
Let's talk this
How
through.
about I talk and you fucking listen? So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was so self-righteous it made me sick. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So,
We'll
if
see.
you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees.
Do we see Ryan? Do we see Ryan?
Kiss
Okay.
it.
I hope this doesn't kill it with Eleanor. Yeah.
Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute.
Oh.
I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his Ironwood, he won't care.
This is fucking intense.
Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
I wonder if that's killed it with Eleanor.
By the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Should I not have kissed it? But then he could have got hurt.
I can't believe you would submit to him like that. I know you had your reasons, but... he doesn't deserve your obedience.
If I hadn't done it, things would be worse.
Maybe you're right. It was just hard to watch.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh look, here's Mr. Sentinel.
My lord, are you well?
7 fucking hours.
I didn't mean to click that. I went further and it didn't fucking register. Didn't register. I wanted to say I was going to fucking kill him because I really want to as soon as he's
You
better.
can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
Fight every bully at Castle Black and that's all you'll ever do.
I'm Gared.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He
Well.
knows you better than you think.
Well,
He said
okay.
you fought for the North with the Forresters. You were there. At the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
The men were too drunk to draw their swords. Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back.
That's what happened. Pretty much exactly
They
that.
couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are wardens of the North.
Yeah, it
And
sucks.
what they did, it's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
Well.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
Could well be Jon Snow. Could well be. Oh, we're at the roof of the wall. God, just looking at it makes me cold. Ooh.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are.
Yes.
Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
Because
you're
new.
Different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Okay. Yep. Up with that. Up with that. Yes. Okay. So before we join Jon Snow out on the edge and have a look over the horizon, I'm going to call this episode. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you've got a comment, then stick it down below. If you've liked this video, hit that like button and punch that subscribe button in the face. I appreciate you watching this video. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Let's kill him.